Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, my almost fully loaded arena Paladin deck is doing okay so far. It's doing pretty well so far, but one of those games my opponent dropped randomly when they were leading, so I don't know. I've really only earned 2 wins so far, but no losses yet. That's promising sign. I mean, it can't do as bad as some of my bad runs. Mage ran out of steam. I think that Paladin who dropped against me probably would have run out of steam, but I don't know for sure.
I will fight with
I still had to stop the advance of crappy weenies. Okay, this is not like the thing. I'm gonna pitch both of you and hope I get some cheaper creatures. Nope. This is actually better than what it was. I'm not complaining that in that sense, but I must have at least a third of this deck is 2-cost creatures. Certainly 2-cost or less. And I don't even like having that many 2-cost creatures in a Paladin deck, because your second turn play is this. They're good for filling in the blanks otherwise, but I'm gonna make a token. This guy, yeah, he's better than a token, but I can always play him later. If I don't play this token now, in that turn, then I'm losing the option to go back in time and make that token. Sort of like losing a card. That's a little unpleasant. Now I'm going to play the Loot Hoarder. Because the 1/1 isn't going to do anything against this guy, whereas the Loot Hoarder at least threatens him. And I'll draw a card if he dies. But I still would have made the token if the token was of any use under the circumstances. If he can find some other way to kill this, he will. Otherwise, he can just hit me for 3 and then I'll be forced to do the trading on my turn. Whoa! And suddenly I'm wishing I still had my silence guy. Damn. That is huge. Hammer of Wrath for 3 would only be 5 damage. I'd have to actually sword him, take the 7 again, minus 2. I think that's what I'm going to have to do, though. I can't just let that stand. It has to be ended. So, yeah. Much as I hate to, but this is the option presented to me. Otherwise, I could have played a big Twilight Drake, and then I would have still taken 7, because he would have still just beat me with that. This way, he's gone, and I have a sword, which I can use to charge this guy if needed. Really? Well, that just became a high priority to kill, not with my sword. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay. The plan was Hammer of Justice, charging Deckhand, or vice versa, which would kill her guaranteed. Now the thing's tempting me, because I could put out a Knife Juggler, and then I could play a Novice Engineer and the South Sea Deckhand. There's a 50, each of those has a 50-50 chance to pierce the bubble. If I got really lucky, they could both hit her, and then I would just like, yay, let's go win. But if I got unlucky, she would not be killed. If I just lost 2 coin flips, which is going to happen like 1 out of every 4 times, it's a 25% chance that I would be really screwed because I would have to actually sword her to finish her off. There's a 75% chance that I can pummel her and have like an army on the table. Oh, this is so stupid. I'm going to play the odds, even though it's stupid. I need one of them to hit her. Okay, now I'm in trouble. I need this to hit her. Okay, good. Whew, I would have been in trouble. Oh, I should have used my sword. I forgot I had another one in my hand. But I want to play minions next turn, so that's not a big mistake. When I played her, there was a 75% chance that one of my 2 shots would hit. When I played her and it didn't work, then it was only a 50-50 chance whether or not I was screwed. the fact that the first one missed did not we have an intuitive sense that, well, the first one missed, so odds are the second one will hit. That's not how probability works. I was pretty lucky there. Well, overall it was a 75% chance, so I'm not like ridiculously lucky in this circumstance. If I play this guy now, he will be bigger, and then I can also make a token and stuff. In fact, after I play him, if one of these guys gets shot, then I attack it with the engineer to increase the chances of something good happening with the shot. I could also play her. She would give me 2 shots, and then make a token and get another shot. I can still sword one of them. So she's 2 shots, but he'll be bigger. I'm not going to be using that many cards either way. I'm going to go for the 2 shots while I have the Knife Juggler.
Let me think.
I think what I'm going to do...
Move quickly.
Oh, whatever. It's fine. I don't mind if it wastes 1 shot. I don't like that, though.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. I managed to get everything done despite my pondering. So that's good. Now I have an army for him to consecrate, but she would survive. Ooh, True Silver Champion. That is not a consecrate in this circumstance. I am much happier to see that, even though he does... It can kill 2 things, targeted, and stuff like that, but his consecrate would have been much worse for me under the circumstances. I'm getting close to Tyrion Fordring time. Yeah, protection, that could be good. So, I want to Twilight Drake now. Get him as big as I can. I could hand a protection one of my guys and use it to take him out. That seems like a waste. Thinking I might actually want to hand a protection in this thing, just to make it harder for him to finish off. As long as I keep killing all the 1/1s, that's pretty good. But, so that would be hand a protection him, and then make a token, or I can just play the Harvest Golem, which is also pretty awesome. Maybe we'll save this. Got a pretty good army, actually. You know what? Well, I'm doing that anyway. I think I'm going to hand a protection this. Try and keep the card advantage by just keep pumping out the tokens. I always call these tokens, its reinforcement is the ability, and our Silverhand Recruit is the actual guy, but I always call them tokens because in Magic the Gathering, when you're using physical cards, you would use some kind of token as a representation of a 1/1 creature if you have something that is producing them. So in retrospect, putting the bubble on the thing that was already vulnerable to silence was not a good idea. Against anything but silence, it was good because it had the most hit points and therefore it would take an extra damage spell or something to get rid of it. But nope, it was actually kind of dumb. So I can play Tyrion Fordring now, which is pretty awesome. Or I can use my True Silver Champion and Hammer of Wrath to take out these 2 guys and just keep beating on them with my army, which I think I'm going to do. That seems pretty good, because I don't take any damage if I hit him before he's enraged. Although I still should have done this first in case I drew something that would change my turn, but I don't see how. Either way, I now got the hit point advantage to go with my massive stuff advantage. And also I have Tyrion Fordring. So I'm going to keep doing whatever it takes to try and kill my opponent, but I mean, if he puts out anything threatening, then I just go BAM!
I am ready to learn.
That's fairly threatening. I'll give you that. Okay, first off, can I win? 4, 8, 9. I need 2 more damage to win. I can't do it, because once I've attacked with this, I'll have that. I could put this guy out, and if he took damage, it would give +2 attack, but I have no way to damage him. So, can't win this turn. That means Tyrion Fordring. I'm going to eliminate the weenie.
For justice.
And I'm going to attack all out. Just in case something bizarre happens to him, I want more life. And also, you're nearly dead, and I have another weapon. And then if he dies, I get an even better weapon.
Follow the rule.
That's pretty annoying. I'll give you that. That's fairly annoying.
Follow the rule.
That's fairly desperate, but okay. It's not enough. Yeah, this is kind of funny.
Don't test me, child. Put your faith.
See, that's what that spell is for.
For justice.
I hit her dead anyway. She, only 3 hit points. These guys could still do it, but that's what that secret is for. Only comes back with 1 health, but he gets his bubble, and he got his attack back that had been nerfed. Oh yeah. Plus, I still got the sword from him dying, and then he still got his death rattle, so if he died again, it would refresh my Ashbringer. That, and Noble Sacrifice are good. The other 2 Paladin secrets, they have uses. They can do things. I mean, Eye for an Eye, if you play it at the right time, is a semi-reliable way to get a decent amount of damage for 1 mana, but it's not that great. I gotta ditch one of these. No, I'm gonna ditch them both. Whatever. I have other like expensive stuff. I need to get cheaper stuff. Good. Nothing. I do not have that many first turn plays in here. And even then, some of them are secrets, like that secret. I wouldn't play that on my first turn. It's like a dumb first turn play, because it'll get wasted on a token.
Reporting for duty.
I'm not paying 1 mana to have one of my expendable 1/1 things come back after it dies. Like, why? No. You gotta use it in a planned, organized fashion. Okay. That's pretty annoying. I'll give you that. But let's see how it deals with this. Actually, I know how it deals with this, because you're a mage. You're going to shoot it and then kill it, but whatever.
Battle.
Life goes on. Next turn I can make a big fat Twilight Drake if I don't need the True Silver Champion desperately. Ugh. I think I'm going to do that. Big Twilight Drake. And, dude, you're not long for this world. At some point, she's going to have 2 mana to spare. So, boom. Kill its death rattle. Polymorph. Polymorph. At least if she polymorphs it, she won't have anything else. I'm more worried about some other kind of spell. He's kind of asking for a fireball. Nope, not a fireball. Okay. 6 health exactly? Like, that's asking for a fireball. Well, that is some stuff you've got there. I'd like to bubble this guy. That would be pretty good. Once again, it'd be vulnerable to silence. Consecrate doesn't quite do the job for me because it'll enrage him, and I don't want to do that. Don't want to make him angry. Nothing is working out for my 5 mana very well. I'm either doing 2 2-mana plays, which is not ideal, or 1 4-mana play. I'm pretty sure what I have to do is just True Silver Champion, kill that guy, let bad things happen to this. Sorry, dude, you got spelled. It happens. Those enraged creatures in the hands of a mage are just way too dangerous. Oh, that's pretty annoying. Pretty super annoying. And now you can kill the Drake too. Awesome. Normally I'd be tempted to play this, but it'll die to that plus Firebolt, and that's not very efficient. So this guy has Divine Shield, and I can also make a token creature. Seems like the way to go. Next turn I could play this guy, but I won't, because as long as I've got other decent stuff to play, I'd rather save him for when I can use the full 6 health. Opponent drawing cards is not good. Shoot that and trade, and yeah, that's fine. I have board control! That would be a very loose definition of board control, but sure, board control, why not?
The battle!
I hit you for 1. Play an Azure Drake. And could make a token. I'm losing out by not making a token, but I think I'm going to bubble this. Mage throws out a lot of damage. It'd be nice for now. Flame Strike is looking a lot less appealing. So you could Flame Strike, but I'd still have a 4/4 spell power out there. So you may have a Flame Strike and choose to hold it for 1 round to shoot off the bubble and then do something else. Arcane Intellect. Wow. Maybe trying to draw a Flame Strike. I'm worried about a Flame Strike next turn, even though it didn't happen this turn. Normally the fact that a Flame Strike didn't happen this turn would be pretty good evidence that my opponent didn't have one. You know, given my army other than that bolt, but alright. Well, that's interesting. I don't want to play too much more stuff. I want to be able to recover from the expected apocalypse, but silencing this would let me hit with it this turn, which is pretty cool. I'd lose the spell power, but whatever. Let's do that. I want to still have enough forces that it's worth her while to Flame Strike if she has one. I want to draw it out. To that end, just to be extra annoying, I probably should have bubbled him, actually. Because she couldn't kill him with one. That was dumb. Oh well, whatever. I now have an army that is well worth Flame Striking, even though you won't be able to shoot off the bubble. When I was thinking, against Flame Strike, this is the better play. Against anything but Flame Strike, it would have made more sense to bubble the 1 hit point for attack creature. Well, Flame Strike or Blizzard, same difference. Except against Blizzard, no, against Blizzard she can still shoot it afterwards, because it only costs 6 mana. Just against Flame Strike, this was the correct guy to bubble. Against anything else, bubbling the Drake would have made more sense. I'm going to be sad if she puts out an army of 3 hit point creatures, because it'd be like, oh, I could have with the spell power, which is gone now, because I could have consecrated for 3, and that would have been funny, but no. The odds of that happening are extremely low.
Do you like to play with fire?
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Yeah. I know that my army's doomed now. She's just trying to optimize it in her head. She has a lot of cards. Secret! That counts as a spell. There goes half my army and my bubble. Next. Some other spell. And then he'll die, but so will everything but him. In fact, if the spell does 2 damage to him, then they all die. Oh, that's actually even worse, sort of, because now she still has him as an option for later. Plus, I don't know what that secret is, and I need to find out.
This is my responsibility.
It's vaporized, okay. That was actually kind of what I was hoping for. Almost any other mage secret would have been more annoying than that right now. So yeah, I might just be wasting this guy. Well, I'm not wasting him. I'm going to be having a 5/6 out there, but I might be wasting his health gain because I need to put out something worthwhile, and I don't want to waste a whole bunch of stuff that's vulnerable to the pyro.
This is my responsibility. Die, mage.
Because her 2/1's vulnerable to the pyro, but the rest of her is not, and that is kind of making it expensive for my opponent. I'd be doing this and that. I'd be not using a lot of my mana. There's no good reason to redemption right now. I think I should really play this guy, even though I'm losing 4 health from it. The board advantage of having him right now is probably worth it. So, yeah. On the one hand, I don't like wasting 4 health that I already paid for. But on the other hand, you know what I think of the, like, pay 2, gain 6 life cards that do nothing else. It's not worth it. Well, this is a 5/6 creature that I need right now, and it's silly to wait when he is the best thing to play. And get maybe a worse situation to try and play him into, just to try and gain 4 extra health. It's not worth it. Having the 5/6 now, if she has to polymorph him, awesome. If she uses AoEs, but now he'll survive because he's huge, awesome. Like, there's... Not playing him, I think, would have been an error. Okay, him again. There's the polymorph, that's good. It ate a polymorph. Kills that stuff, that's not too bad. What else do you do? I do want that guy to die. I'd like to draw a weapon or Tyrion Fordring. That is kind of the opposite of a weapon. Like, not in a strict sense, but sort of. This feels like a waste of a Consecrate, but leaving him out is a bad idea, and I'm not trading a 4/2 for him. Those are basically my options. I could technically attack him and use the redemption to get this guy back with 1 health. It doesn't help me. No, I'm going to have to Consecrate. Now, do I play her and a token and have like a big army, or do I play him, go for the toughness? And then I'd also play the deckhand, even though I don't have a weapon to give him charge. Would be another thing out there. Actually, the deckhand's not even that worthwhile. I'd be tempted to play him in the redemption, even though the redemption I'm not controlling it. It would make my opponent think about what I have. The only things I have in play have at least 4 attacks, so it's not going to be like a waste of the redemption. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it might still get wasted, but it's not... This is a pretty decent opportunity for it. And now she has to worry. I'm playing the Crap Secret that would reduce her creature's toughness to 1. He would be a good choice for that. That's unfortunate.
Magic shall not save you.
So she did waste the redemption, but it may have altered how she was playing. I don't know. Yeah. That's kind of ugly. I was already counting that when I said wasted redemption. Oh, why am I not getting the weapons I need? Because they'd be good. If I play an army of junk, it's going to get its butt kicked is the problem. I want to hit her for 4, because then it should be low. But I'm concerned that if I leave this guy... Yeah, I'm concerned if I leave that alive, things are going to get worse. I think I've got to... It's only 1 damage that he takes from doing that. I think I've got to kill that. It's too tempting. Plus, he'd have his enrage, so he'll become a big target. And then... deploy the fleet, I guess. I think I'm still saving him, but see how the mana works out. Boy, do I hate not hitting her right now. I have several late game save my butt cards. I need to get one of them. We're going to play the Bloodsail Raider without a weapon and a token. We are going to hang on to the South Sea Deckhand. Because I don't value... Like, he'll just get killed at the same time as everything else if there's an area spell. Like that. Shoot. Whereas if I do get a weapon, then he's a pretty excellent add-on for 1 mana that could save the day. Damn it.
Reporting for duty.
Things are going downhill. I need Tyrion Fordring or Lay on Hands. Those are the things that I need. I've actually had a lot of my sort of medium fat creatures. I've had most of my fat stuff already, actually. I need Tyrion Fordring or Lay on Hands. Yeah. Now, I've only drawn half my deck, so I might just get stuck. I might not get them. My opponent's drawn 2/3 of her deck. She has most of her stuff. She's primed for a comeback. She has used 2 polymorphs now. She could have 5 polymorphs for all I know. But she's used 2. That decreases the chances that she'll have one for Tyrion Fordring, if I'm so fortunate as to get him. I am low on cards, though. So low on cards. Ow. That was unpleasant. Alright. Didn't shoot anything, so I have a reasonable chance of taking out... I should be able to take out one of these guys, but it'd be nice if I could do 1 damage to one.
Reporting for duty.
Good stuff.
To battle!
Now, if I play him, there's a 50-50 chance I can kill that. I'm going to get screwed by an AoE anyway. I think I have to take this chance, because I'm in trouble now. Come on, coin flipping powers! Woohoo! My superior skill at random number generation has given me a fighting chance again. Yeah. He was worth it that time. Even if it was only a 50-50 chance. Having to get lucky, it would have been worth trying even if I hadn't, but... It wouldn't have felt that way, though. Would I still be saying he was worth trying? I have no idea. I would like to think so, because I consider myself very rational and logical, but... Yeah, we all know that doesn't always work out. Holy crap, 3 polymorphs now. Maybe this person probably has 5 polymorphs. You watch. I'm going to draw Tyrion Fordring, play him, she's going to polymorph. Be number 4. I'm going to be like... And I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be like, really? This is horrible.
Reporting for duty.
My ability to... I have to just start beating this guy down. But I think I'm going to die here. We're getting to the point Lay on Hands might not even be that useful because it's barely neutralizing the damage that she's going to deal this turn. And it takes like my whole turn to do it, pretty much.
They'll never know what hit 'em.
Ah! Yeah, I don't think Lay on Hands will save me anymore. 1 or 2 turns ago it would have, but no. Nope. I've drawn 2/3 of my deck, did not get either of the 2 cards I really needed. Wow, that is so not good enough.
For justice!
Can't stand a protection myself, unfortunately.
Reporting for duty.
This is the old play all your stuff because you know you're dead move. Now, if I had hit her for 4 that one time I had the chance, she would have been 7, 6, 2. There's no way I could have even hypothetically killed her. My deck just totally ran out of steam, even though I have a few like card drawing things and stuff to try and prevent that. So, ooh, I have a loss now. This is where everything starts to go downhill. Next time, put the hammer down on that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.